I'm so glad we're all here today and there's nothing wrong with us. Oh no, Tyler!
Oh
What
God!
happened to your eyes?
Oh no! Somebody help!
What
Quick.
is? What is
Get the
happening?
holy water.
We just said that we were in a good spot.
What?
Oh, the timing.
Are we?
Shake your head. Are they not googly? I thought they were googly.
Call the hospital.
He's not
Exactly.
going hard enough.
Oh, you need to shake harder. You go shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Oh my God!
Yeah, there it goes. It's
There you
going
go.
crazy.
That work?
Yeah, that worked.
All right, I'm gonna be like this now because I can see you guys.
It actually works. That's kind of good, actually.
Jesus. Okay, well, hello everybody. How are we doing today? Good. I'm glad.
Pretty good. How you doing?
You know, I'm here, and and
That's a start.
Hey, presence is half the battle, you know.
that's right.
I don't know about that one.
Just remember,
Should be worth more than
just
half.
remember, now is always a present. No, the presence is always a gift. That's right. The
Well,
present.
it's time anyway.
Yeah,
Time is a construct.
yeah.
It doesn't exist.
I
It's
know.
a human concept.
Throne Keeper and Kingmaker have certainly been a little bit frustrated with time lately. So you know.
I wonder why.
I wouldn't know about that. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't.
that's weird.
understand.
We don't know anything about that, right? Nothing? No.
No.
Absolutely not. Mm-mm.
No.
It doesn't ring any bell.
Tyler, did you make a pizza tonight?
No,
No. Are you going to have pizza tonight, Tyler?
maybe it'd be later because I had cheese and crackers for lunch.
Yeah, I don't think I can because I had pasta and sauce and whatnot earlier. So I was like, I don't know.
I also don't know if I'll have pizza because Messi keeps saying I eat it 3 times a week, and I had to have pizza on Wednesday because I was very busy on Wednesday.
Wait, why did you?
Whenever I'm around, he eats pizza.
Wait, why did you have to have pizza on Wednesday though?
Because I hadn't gone grocery shopping, and it was the only thing I could really make real quick. So
You don't have like a Subway Eat Fresh.
I could have, but like I've been ordering out way too much, so I had to make something from home.
Subway's
And
already
also-
an order
and
out.
also
It's like a
Take those
walk-in.
out.
Waiting for the delivery, waiting for the delivery
Wait,
and
Subway
stuff like
doesn't
that.
deliver.
I was live. Yes, they do on if you get Postmates and stuff like that.
Oh, I
But-
don't use those.
No, but the real reason is like I could have ordered something, but then I would have had to time it and leave in the middle of the other campaign on Wednesday to go and get it, and I didn't want to do that, so I threw a pizza in the oven and that was the only thing I could make real quick, and honestly was the only thing I could make in general out because I had to get groceries. And then half my grocery orders, they're like, "Oh, it's not in stock." So now I'm upset because I didn't get all my groceries.
That sounds like we substituted your and it'll be like the weirdest things. You're like, wait,
Yeah.
wait, you did. One of them was
These
like,
are the same. That's not the same.
Yeah.
Gum is not the same as cinnamon.
we substituted your 8-ounce what is it? Your pint, I should say, so 12, 16 ounce. Your pint of half and half cream with almond milk, and you're like, what?
Yeah.
You don't have like a generic brand or like another brand of half it.
We
You
have-
got
we have almond milk?
Like,
Almond milk's not bad.
They do some weird stuff,
but almond
you know.
milk's not half and half.
No, it's not even
Okay,
from
but
a cow,
that's
man.
that's two different things that are the same thing, though.
No, they
like-
aren't.
Okay, half
Are
and
you
half
really?
and almond milk can both be creamers in this scenario, right?
Well, almond
They-
milk can be a creamer, but it
Can
isn't
be.
a creamer.
So let's
Correct.
jump to the Subway example where they're out of chicken teriyaki, so they give you steak. That's completely different, you know?
I'd be happy.
That's a different animal.
That's an upgrade.
Yeah.
Okay, the other way around then.
An almond is a different animal from a cow who creates
But
milk.
they're both like for the same thing.
No,
you know, they're
one's
both milk.
vegan
Yeah.
and the other one makes my belly hurt.
Listen. I have not heard an almond say moo. That's all I got to say.
I'll look it
actually,
up. I'm
met
sure I
a
can
cow
find one.
named Armand and
Armand?
That's
yeah.
pretty close. That's
Yeah,
pretty close. Yeah.
You know, does that work?
No, sir. I didn't say almond milk. I said Armand milk.
Armand milk.
My mother pronounces almond milk. She goes almond milk because New England. She's like almond milk.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Mom, who's Armand? She's like, no, stop, Scott. It's almond milk. I'm like, Armand? Who's that?
Are we just going to ignore the fact that Rena is brighter today?
Well, she's been taking these. She's actually a subscriber to Brilliant, and she's been doing a great job of studying and expanding her mind. And
Also, the rowlet is has fallen over. It's a little bit
I know.
It's a
Did
cockeyed owl.
you know? You're not wrong. Did she get new lighting? She is brighter.
That's yeah, exact. See,
I just
See?
like learned how to use my light like a regular
Turn it off.
person.
Wait, what
Okay.
light? What? Wow. I don't want to see your face. No, what kind
No,
of
it's fine. It's cool. I'll leave.
what kind
No,
of
it's fine.
what kind of light did you get that you didn't know how to use, Rena? Oh Jesus. Okay.
Look how dark it is without
Wait,
it. Oh my
What
god.
kind of light is that?
Elgato.
She's got a remote
You have an
control
Elgato
Elgato.
light? I ordered that shit from Dell over 3 months ago and it still hasn't arrived.
Why'd you order it from Dell? That's your
I'm sorry.
problem.
Because they were the only ones that had it in stock, and guess what? Apparently they didn't. And they still,
Yeah, I got the
they
last one.
still say they have it in stock, and they still don't tell me when it's going to be late. And I still call them 2 days after it doesn't arrive on the expected delivery date, and they still go, "Oh, it'll show up in 4 days." And then 6 days later, I call them, and they go, "Oh, it'll show up in 4 days."
At this point, they need to give
That's
you a
cool,
refund
Grandpa.
because you have not received your item, and then still give you the item.
That's what I have said. However, they say, "I'm sorry, but that department that you're calling is not open right now when you call customer service." So, you know, that's Dell.
Yeah, cool story, Grandpa.
No, Grandpa doesn't know
Tell
how
me
to make a phone
about
call.
So Rena, tell
tell me
us
about
how
Vietnam
you got
again.
your Elgato from Scott's porch.
Yeah, Rena, why were you in
so-
Massachusetts?
Yeah, so I mean, it was quite the heist. You know what I'm saying? I had to fly there, but I got my own private jet. Right, got all the way there.
Gangsta.
Definitely had
Which
to
she
like,
also hijacked, by the way.
sneak over there. You know what I mean? I apparently know where he lives, exactly where he lives.
I mean,
and,
you did use those GPS tracers on me, and then I figured out how to send them through the phone.
Yeah. You know, you got it.
I mean,
Anyway, so
honestly, if you
get
know
I
IP
get to his
addresses,
house,
you can figure it out through Zoom.
dead of
because Zoom
night,
security is
right?
turbo.
For whatever reason, he didn't pick the package up during the day. It's hidden in plain sight. Maybe they hid it too well for Scott, but I swear to God, it was just underneath the welcome mat, and this
Oh,
thing is like a pretty big box, so I don't know how he missed it. But
Oh, so it's like Cloak Brand, hidden in plain sight.
it's
Got it, got it.
exactly it. Yeah.
All right, real
So-
news. Brittany grabbed it off the front porch,
Ed.
mailed it to her with a note that says, "I got your back."
Mhm. Oh,
hashtag ad?
I know. I saw you slip that in there.
Listen, that's not a believable story, Scott. I believe Rena's.
I don't know. I think I think Brittany would take Rena over me. No.
I mean,
Oh, Jesus.
I gotta go.
Did you hear her? She's like, "You bet I would."
Yeah.
She was there. I need to build a door. I need to build a door at some point. Hold on. I'm going to turn the camera.
It's all like, I need a
Gotta run.
door.
Oh,
Oh no. No.
I still
into
don't
the
have
darkness.
I still don't have a door over there. I need to build
Cool
one to get
clock.
some privacy. I'm sorry. It's focusing on
Wait,
my-
do you have the
Brett,
protective
if you
plastic
stay
on
in
the
the
back
right
of your
spot-
monitor?
What? No, I totally don't.
Daelric, peel the plastic off. What are you doing?
What he
Sonny,
does.
I like to protect my monitor with the plastic still on the back.
Jesus.
the
Oh, hang on,
real
I got a
truth
work
is he's
call.
saving it for when it's really dusty, so he can just pull it off when it's dusty and not have to dust it that one
It's so
time.
true. It is so true. That way you can just go, I'm glad I
Yep.
have that on my monitor.
That saves me 2 seconds of work, and it only took me 8 months.
Oh, you think I do it that often? That's cute. Apparently, Rena's calling Brittany now.
Yep.
No, she said she had a call for work.
Oh, gotcha. All right. Anyways, hi, everybody. How we all doing today? Good?
Sure.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I got an email.
Did your friends kill you and lie about it, Tyler?
No, that's not what happened.
Oh.
I have been working a lot.
Did you?
No, but I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I was just
Working?
You changed
Don't
my
you just
picture.
play video games?
Listen.
Actually.
Me play video games? What kind of jokes are you telling?
I want to play video
I've seen
games.
it.
I haven't played video games in many months. I'm going to play some
How
on
about we
Wednesday.
play a
Hey,
game
Scott,
online
come
right now?
over. Take over my channel and play video games and pretend to be me. I need to take a vacation.
Send me the floof and I'll do it. Actually, I'll just shave my beard and put it on my head. That works, right?
I mean, if I grow it out long enough, I'll sell it to you once I make
Wait,
the,
hold on.
the
I
wig.
have to buy your hair?
Listen,
Do
I'm
I
making
at
it
least
into
get
a
to
wig.
choose
You
which
know how much it
stock
costs
I
for
pay
me
for?
to make my hair into a wig?
No. Do you think I want to know?
It's like $500 or something. I don't remember, but it's not cheap.
Okay, how about this? It costs you $500, but ladies, how much are you willing to spend to have that hair?
$2 final offer.
Yeah. Okay. Well, $2. Going once. Going twice. What's that, Rena? What? Rena, how much? How much money do you want to spend, Rena? How much do you want Tyler's hair, Rena?
She's on the phone.
Never
with her
mind.
boss, Scott.
I'm wrong. It's
Sorry.
$1,000. I lied.
Rena, you
All
got
right,
good news?
$4.
Rena, you got that
No.
promotion? The tripling your pay? Rena, what? What? You get 3 weeks extra paid vacation? Congratulations.
You guys get vacation?
Oh, messy. I live in a blue state. We get vacation. We have,
Yeah, I
You'll
live in
be
a hot
cry
state.
right now, Scott. Because I will.
Oh, move to Massachusetts. We have mandatory minimum sick time.
Stop talking. I can't.
Listen,
Fine.
Rena. Would you be willing to donate a small fee of $1,000 to see my hair become a wig, and it can be yours?
Who's
for
this
the-
guy over? Oh no! Wait, what?
Hold on. No,
What?
Rena, listen. We all know why you want it. You gotta put it on Cryptic and be like, "Come here, Cryptic." Like run your fingers through that luscious curly locks of hair.
I honestly
No,
want to see
no,
I
Cryptic
can't
no.
with
wait
my
to
hair now.
see
Can somebody
Cryptic
Photoshop
strike.
Cryptic? Can you Photoshop my hair onto a picture of you? I need to see this.
Oh,
I
God.
honestly just want to see you with my hair. That's all it is.
I don't know what Crypt looks like. Like I've talked to him, but like
See, I've seen him, so he might be willing to show me his face.
Oh, he
Again.
said get on it. Oh,
hey.
fine, I guess.
Well then.
Jeez.
Okay. All right.
Fine, send the photos.
Yeah.
Shoot.
This is a Make-A-Wish Foundation for Cryptic. He wants to
Just
be
remember.
Tyler.
Yeah, just remember, Cryptic. This you asked for this.
Yeah. He's like, I know.
Ew.
Yeah, is that too much for a bromance? Like,
So I'm
I want to
moving
shave your head
to-
and wear it on my head. Sorry.
No, that's fine. I see. It's only bad if he's like requesting it, but I'm like offering.
No, he literally
And it's
just
fair.
requested it. He just said, get on it. That's a
They get
request.
out- Well, it was Tyler's idea, so.
Next we bid on Tyler. It puts the lotion on its skin.
Next, bidding on my skin. Trust me, you don't want it.
Are you sure?
It's soft. It's soft, but you don't want my skin.
How did we get here?
But is it
What-
supple?
Let's see.
I'm so confused.
I was not gonna say that because that'd be weird
It's
talking
on
about myself.
Twitter.
Tyler, listen. We just one more question about the skin, and then we can move on.
Sure. My girlfriend said,
a pretty good
asked me
meme.
multiple times. Well, my ex asked me multiple times how I keep my skin so soft.
No. We understand that you have creamy skin. We,
It's
on my hands.
we can see it. Okay. The question is, in diameter, how many millimeters are your nipples?
Yeah. All right, that's it. Stream's over, y'all. We're going home.
I got my measuring.
Bye.
tape.
Thanks
Hold on,
for
give me.
coming.
Hold on. Hold on. Did you say in diameters?
I said in millimeters. How many?
No,
I'm sorry.
I think you said it the other way around.
I said in Did I say it wrong?
I think you did.
No, I think you
Did
just
say
heard it.
diameter.
I said the diameter in millimeters. Sorry.
You want diameter or
mil-
radius?
Oh my god.
Well,
doesn't matter.
if we
I
have the
think that's
diameter,
it.
we can figure out the radius, right? Pi r
Well,
squared.
I'm just asking you, diameter or radius?
I would say diameter because you could figure out the radius of pi r squared. Reversing.
Well,
that's the more
unfortunately,
difficult.
my thing doesn't have metric on it, but it is 1/4 of an inch.
But an inch is defined by a certain
Or
number
not
of
a quarter.
millimeters. So you can actually Google.
Oh, look at that. Scott
many
tweeted
millimeters
about
is-
the stream? I'll read these
Hold on,
down.
I have to double check because I might have looked at something wrong.
There's people talking about Among Us. It's a pretty good selfie.
Okay.
I know what the problem is. It's because I haven't
Never
tweeted
mind,
that
it's
we've
1
gone
inch.
live yet, so we can't officially start.
That's true, Rita.
why-
Actually, we are
That's
waiting
why we've
for
got
you.
some weird stuff.
1 inch diameter,
I'm sorry, I've cursed us,
Kanye West is
everyone.
back
so
on
1/2 inch
Twitter.
radius.
So 1 inch diameter, we're 1/2 inch radius. So for a circumference. Oh, you said radius and diameter. I'm sorry. I thought you were saying diameter or circumference. I'm so sorry. And circumference is pi r squared. I don't know why I heard those words wrong.
Well, square 0.5 inch, which makes 0.25
Pi r squared.
because 1/2 of an half. Half times half.
I'm not doing the math for this. It was meant to be a bad joke.
So half of
And
pi
it's
r
getting
squared.
worse. This is my
Or a
punishment.
quarter of pi r
This
squared.
is my
Hold on.
punishment for this.
Oh, even some of these promoted tweets are pretty good today.
Hi everybody. How are we doing this evening?
Hey, real quick,
Circumference is 0.785 of inches.
That's great. Let me talk about something more important. Scott, you're from what you would consider to be New England, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just want to know, because I've heard of this as a thing in the South. I just want to know if you've ever seen this before. Have you ever put peanuts in Coca-Cola?
Oh
No-
yeah,
no.
that's like a thing apparently.
No.
Okay, just wondering. Just wondering.
Hold on. First of all, I don't drink soda because ew. And second of all, why would you want to sully good nuts with soda?
Yeah. Yeah, just, I was just wondering because you're from a different part of the country than me, so I just wanted to see if
Yeah, we also don't eat
you've ever
grits.
seen that before.
So
Grits are pretty good.
I've had grits. I felt like my heart was going to explode after breakfast, but they were
Yeah,
delicious.
That's,
I give you
that's
that.
normal.
Huh.
Yeah, it sinks into the bloodstream is the problem, and then it's if the heart you gotta just a little bit at first, so your heart gets used to pumping that kind of viscosity, and then you're good.
Yeah, when I was in Tennessee, every time I had breakfast, I was like, you don't get up from the table yet, and you're like, I need to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna be there for a while. Like that's breakfast in the South.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's like, I'm like,
Hey, Link is tired. Just want to say that South Florida is the equivalent of New England. The further south in Florida you go, the more north you end up. So keep that in mind.
Yeah,
that I live at the tip.
you are the us that we no longer want. No offense.
So, yeah, none taken. Sure, yeah.
Yeah, and
Anyway.
and Messi is he's the part of the country the rest of us don't want.
Oh, look, Neil. Who's this? Will Graham follows me on Twitter now. I should follow him back.
All right, well,
Wow,
can we,
Will followed you?
can we
What a
Seems
guy.
like a cool dude.
Can we
Yeah,
listen?
Will's a
Even,
pretty awesome
even
guy.
Vince Sexel was like, "Hey, I'm gonna do some luck to get this game started." So hey, you guys
Yeah, that'd be great.
thank Vance for the one luck die you have in your pool.
Thanks, Vance. See you tomorrow.
Okay, hi everybody. Let's get into the game finally. This is a
Wait,
weird.
do I need to use the stealth roll? I need to use that luck.
I was
I'm
actually.
kidding. I'm kidding.
He's
I'm
ready.
kidding.
He's like,
Vance,
it's
PM me.
mine. I got dibs.
Vance, PM me. Thanks.
Well, where did we end? Did they just slay the trolls?
They killed
and that
the
was it?
ogres. The Shreks came out.
So
and
I was
beat them
actually
up.
going to you first, Tyler. I had a quick question. You explicitly said you wanted to wait outside because you had no chance you're going into the swamp.
river,
You
yep.
waited by the river for them to return, correct?
Correct. I would have walked in, so if any boats from the river wouldn't immediately see me, but I would essentially make camp near that area where I know the path is to the gate and from the gate.
I think it's a bot. I think we got a bot in chat. It says hello, wavy hand. Awesome gaming skills.
Thanks, bro.
I think it's a bot. Let's wait
I just
for
want to say I
Wait,
don't
let's
even
find
see
out.
that.
Let's
Question
find out.
mark.
Do you want to be famous?
Andrea, where is it? Where is
yeah,
it? I
yeah,
need to
that's
see
the
it.
next
I need
one.
to see it.
At Andrea.
Straight up asks.
You real?
God.
Hold on. Do we need to say taglines? Thanks for the awesome gaming skills compliment. Woo!
Yeah, I don't think they have a text-to-speech functionality.
I don't
here.
know. I'm
think
testing.
He's like
it's the
like
aliens.
Alexa over
Come on,
there.
it's the aliens.
It is.
Okay,
Aliens.
Andrea.
Yeah.
Speaking
Hey,
of which,
Andrea,
how's
what's the
my
weather
volume?
tomorrow?
Because every time I join a Zoom call on
You know what
Scott.
I learned today? Who here has an iPhone? Okay, you ready for
Nerd.
this? I learned this today. Are you ready? Hey Siri. What's 0 divided by 0?
Imagine that you have 0 cookies and you split them evenly among 0 friends. How many cookies does each person get? See, it doesn't make sense. And Cookie Monster is sad that there are no cookies. And your friends are sad because they don't exist. Oh wow. This escalated quickly.
Why is she Australian?
She has like 100 of those, like
Yeah.
voice lines.
And Scott,
But I never
I've
heard
known
that
that since
one.
I first ever got an iPhone.
I've never heard the 0 divided by 0 one. That's
Ask-
I'm a
hey,
fan of.
ask-
Oh, really?
Ask Siri if your outfit makes you look fat.
That's mean. It kind of does. I'm wearing a fairly tight white shirt.
No, Siri
No?
won't say that.
Listen, I don't need her judgment. Okay.
Listen.
Fuck you,
listen,
Siri.
Listen.
Damn.
We
So
playing?
they finished killing the trolls, and you're asking me where I am, and it's
And
by
you
the
intend to
river.
stay there, correct? I just wanted to
Correct.
confirm before I move on to the next part with them.
Correct. I was not going to enter that area where giant bugs tried to kill me last time, and towards the gate in which the place that absolutely almost killed me.
So does that mean you're like at the edge of the swamp?
I'm by the river,
so
just
just
inland
okay,
from
just
the
before
river.
it. Okay.
from where we dropped Cadis off, essentially.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. Okay.
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 So, with the two of you, obviously you finished the fight. You were able to defeat the trolls. Rena, with a little bit more flair than maybe she otherwise was expecting to do. After you defeated the trolls, the people were genuinely appreciative of what you had done and how you had saved them. My apologies. Are genuinely appreciative of what you were done and how it was that you had saved them. They actually, it's not long after that they're going to have the commander herself coming back outside. Of course, seeing the mess that's about, but more importantly, bringing with her Cadis. She walks out of of the gate and looks about and says, "What happened here?" Going to the next in command. I don't know if either of you would choose to chime in and speak, or if you're just going to stop and listen to the NPC respond.
He's just gonna be gnawing on a chicken leg.
Where'd you get that?
I brought it with me.
Can I have some? Hand me
So
a
it's
wing,
actually
bro.
a troll toe instead of a chicken leg. He's eating.
Next
a
time,
troll
bring
toe.
your own chicken leg. Yeah, I'm not eating troll toe. That's basically part cannibalism because of how humanoid they are.
I don't know if it would be cannibalism, but you know what the best part about eating troll is?
Generative
When you
properties.
find the favorite bite, you can just have it over and over again.
Ew.
This is my
Well,
favorite
not when it's
bite.
dead. Not when it's dead. Although I imagine now a scenario in which
Dude,
people
hunting
might keep a
trolls
troll
for food would
alive
be so
that they can
perfect.
eat them.
Oh my god, that's genius.
You don't need to kill it. You just keep it alive, and then it keeps
It's
regrowing. and
endless
you can just,
food.
So
chop off a toe or something.
not to deter for too much longer than we already had. Inside the Book of Vile Darkness, a 3.0 book that you can, like supplement book that you can get, there's actually an ogre mage who also have regeneration. There's an ogre mage in a tavern that is on a table in the center of the tavern that is a cloak of powerlessness on it, which makes it so it has a strength and dexterity score of I think 1 or 0, whatever it is. So it's perfectly immobilized. It can't go anywhere. It can't do anything. And the reason why it's there is for entertainment. So people can just walk up to it and torture it as they see fit for entertainment because it's a cloak of powerlessness. It can't
That's
retaliate and it regenerates so it can keep healing. It's pretty
That's
horrible.
so messed up.
Yeah, it's pretty horrible.
I
but-
love to play that.
well, the Book of Vile Darkness was one of those like, look how edgy we are. We do cool
Dude,
things
that's
like
awesome.
this. We introduced a torture mechanic.
That's a fun
How-
thought experiment.
How injured are you guys? Because did they rest?
Not yet.
No, this is immediately after.
Yeah,
so I'm okay.
I'm all right. I'm fine.
I'm okay.
Ish.
So he gives reports and says, Commander, we unfortunately got assaulted by the trolls shortly after we left. The candles we were using to keep the scourges at bay unfortunately attracted them. The lieutenant had said that this is what we should have used. And she's like, there are unfortunately risks with dealing with those things. How many lives did we lose? I think it was 9. He says,
I think 12 out of 18 are still alive,
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
yeah.
right. Okay, so
So-
6.
6.
What
so I
time of day
rolled
is
for
it?
that,
Is it still
and
nighttime?
I killed 5.
It's early morning.
Okay.
He says, we lost 6 soldiers. You can see that she looks pretty upset about that. She nods slowly, just kind of like taking it in because it is a bit much. She says, fuck. Lost because of the stupid rules of this place. They wouldn't let us in. I'll have to personally write a letter to the families of the fallen. Start digging graves. We don't need to waste any more time here. Dig graves. We'll have them. She shakes her head and she turns to the two of you. Did you help?
Her axe like dripping with blood, and she's just like covered in troll blood. Like, yeah.
You think your soldiers killed all these trolls?
My men are capable, but thank you.
Yeah, now I feel like a dick.
Gotta remember, Rena doesn't like this person. How does Rena respond?
Before she can, you know, Commander, more would have fallen if not for me and Rena. We managed to get, I believe, 3 of them, and I think 1 escaped. Maybe 4. I can't remember now. Have a look.
I think there
The
were
bodies
4
are
in
gone.
total, and you killed 3. Yep, 1 escaped.
Killed
Exactly.
Okay, yeah.
She nods and says, hopefully it's a valuable lesson for the troll. Stay the hell away from here.
Probably not.
She shakes her head again. She seems pretty much at a loss because she didn't expect this to happen. And she usually has things pretty well under control. She turns to Cadus and says, can you walk? He slowly nods. He doesn't look good.
Can I medicine check real quick?
Can
you
I
walk-
perception check that?
Medicine check, you have to walk up and give him an exam. Perception, you absolutely can.
Yeah, I'll give them a medicine check unless they stop me. Hey.
Okay.
So you go over there to check him out. He's clearly got injuries aplenty, but not necessarily like on the surface. It's not like one of those, oh, he's got big wounds and they're pussy and stuff. Nothing like that. But it's, you can clearly tell he's got like some pretty bruised and ribs to the point where they could be cracked. You're not sure. Not with a quick exam like this, but he's pretty injured off on his side. The way they walked over here, the limp that he had, honestly, walking right now is probably not a good idea for him. Staying here right now is also probably not a good idea. Another thing that probably would pass by Elijah, because he's more checking out the basic physical feature side from him looking a bit gaunt. Rena, you distinctly remember that when news came that you were going to be getting released, they intentionally went out of their way and fed you very well before you returned. He clearly has not been fed that way yet. He's looking gaunt.
What happened to you, Cadus?
He looks up and says, I understand things now.
And I'll look at Rena to see how she reacts to that, because I'm curious.
How did they release you?
He turns his head to the commander, Barnes, and she responds and says, I made it happen.
How?
I made it happen.
Not exactly the same way that they should have.
She shakes her head and says, I got him out. The rest of the details are something that we can't handle right now.
Oh, fuck. Made a deal. Well, Cadus, I wouldn't walk on with those ribs. You're not going to make it very far.
Cadus actually looks to you and says, he looks very injured. Like he looks super, like with how injured he is. He looks almost defeated. My apologies. He looks defeated. He looks up to you, Elijah, and says, Elijah, I'll walk. I want to be away from this place, but could you do me a small favor? Could you keep my legs stiff?
Probably could. Or, Cadus, I think a better idea would be if we rested here so I could get some more of my magics back, and then we could just fly you out of here. You wouldn't have to touch the ground.
The commander shakes her head and she says, no, we're not going to stay here any longer. Not any longer than it takes for us to have these bodies buried. An hour, 2 tops. That's it. But then we need to move. We have no allies. She says we have no allies here, and the land around us wants us dead.
Do we still have the horses?
Good point. So the horses that you guys had,
Mm.
how many
Did
did
they
you?
run off?
Because was everybody on horseback before? I think you all were,
think
right?
that's how you
I think
described it,
everybody
yeah.
was. Yeah.
A few of them went into the place. So the 3 that were with her and the 2 that no, that's right. You have to go in there by boat. Yeah, a bunch of them would have run off. You don't have all of your horses anymore. My
So,
apologies.
how
So
may-
But we
we
also
have-
lost 6 people.
you
so.
you brought a score of soldiers plus the 3 of you. That's 23 people. Roll me 3D. Sorry, yeah, 3D8. Rena.
I'm gonna roll it.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Oh,
roll
sorry,
it.
sorry,
Yeah,
sorry,
let Tyler do it.
Tyler, you're here, Tyler.
Tyler's
We
here.
appreciate you as a human.
Rolling the
3d8,
3d8.
Tyler. Oh, an 8, a 7. Yeah, that's
Ooh.
enough.
18.
18 horses
enough.
ran off.
Good.
It
That's
ran
good.
off.
That
You,
ran off.
you
I thought he was gonna
liar.
say that's what you have left.
I thought he was
Dang,
gonna say that's what he had
never
left.
mind. I was like,
really wish I would've
awesome.
known,
Eh,
because that
just
would have been one
kidding.
for everybody.
Awesome.
But that does leave 5. So technically speaking, the commander, Cadis, the 2 of you, she's not giving one to the 2 of you.
No, it's fine.
Awesome.
Reno will actually go over to Cadis and look at him in the eye first before going to help him kind of to stand and maybe take him over to one of the horses.
You go over there to assist him. She kind of like watches, sees that you're kind of like being caring. I'm not, like that you're not like going over to start any crap or whatever. She immediately turns her attention elsewhere and starts calling for which men are injured. Let's get them to a state where they can sit in the back of a horse. You have an hour to get them prepared. I understand the men are digging. Take care of it yourself, she says to the person she's given the command to. And then she kind of goes off to oversee the digging of the graves and honestly to pay an honor to the soldiers that died. Cadis takes your aid. I imagine you kind of like grab his arm and throw it over your shoulder and walk him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll do her best to support him. I can't imagine that he's like, I mean, he was probably heavier before, but not as much now.
No, he's not.
Where are you taking him?
To a
To
horse.
just to the horse
Okay.
to get him off his feet.
If they're digging graves and you said we're gonna be here for some hours, would that count as a short rest
Yes,
that I could use to get a spell back?
Absolutely, it would. If you're not helping with digging the graves, we're trying to see why you would. Absolutely, it would count as a short rest.
All right.
Can you bloop the mage power into chat? I always forget how it works because you're the first wizard I've seen in 5e in like
Yes.
4
I earned
years.
my-
I don't. It's not on my sheet. I have to look it up.
Oh, really?
Do I
Oh,
earn
that's
my
fine.
superiority die back?
Yeah, you get everything back, Rita.
What?
As a fighter, you get all of your nifty little powers back.
Ooh.
Did you ever use your bonus action heal ability in the middle of combat? Yeah, I don't think you ever did your second.
I
win
don't think
before.
so.
That's
Ah,
funny.
no, I didn't. I didn't this time.
That's funny. Oh well. You don't. Was it use it or you lose it?
True.
But it's a short rest, so you can spend hit die during a short rest to heal.
Oh, true.
So why don't you boys do that real quick? Rena, actually, Rena, you have a power on your armor. What does it say on your armor?
My armor?
Yeah, your armor has a special power. Hold on, is it over here that's written? No, I have it written somewhere on your character sheet. Let me just check. Subtle other arrows, axe, hand trinket, common. Where is your armor? Keep them. Oh, counts as like an amulet. No. No. No.
That's the cape.
No, no.
It's the heck?
Your armor. Where is it? Arville breastplate.
Mm.
This is an item.
There you go.
Once per day, when you finish a short rest, you can expend slots recovered equals to then half your wizard level. What level wizard are you?
Yeah. 7.
So you can grab a third level spell.
3-level spell. I can grab fly, then I can make them fly if I need to. Cool.
Okay, cool. That's exactly what you wanted to do. Awesome. Rena, we had it
It
written
has
somewhere.
like a regenerative thing that I think just stabilizes her if she gets knocked.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
was gonna
a-
say. I think it's just.
It's the periaptive health. It's a periaptive wound closure and a periaptive health is, I believe, what you have. And it might be amulet of health or whatever the hell they call it in 5e. Periaptive health. So it's when you're wearing this pendant, whenever you roll to gain hit points, you double the net. So in addition, whenever you roll hit die to regain hit points, double the number of hit points it restores. Bam. So so you rolled that 9. That's actually
That's
18 restored.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. I was like, wait a
Okay.
second, this is important.
Yeah, I couldn't remember what her thing was because it had a bunch of different properties on it,
There you go. Yeah.
like healing and then it also had the extra armor, and then it had the bonus to Constitution.
Yeah, the big thing is that it doesn't count as a item that she has to attune to. So if you kill her, you can have it. So Rena, you might want to roll another hit die.
Okay. Yeah, I could do that.
I'm not sure if Elijah does. So wow, okay.
That's a 26.
26 and 18, 36, 45. No, 44.
44.
Healed. Yeah, that gets you up
Yeah.
to 90. It gets you up to 100.
It's 100. Yeah.
I mean, you can
Almost healed.
you can use one more. Or you can just stay down the 8 health.
No, I'm gonna
Wait, you
I'm gonna
have-
stay where I am.
How much health do you have?
You got hit
Don't worry about it.
really
How
hard.
did that happen? I'm at 60.
Well, she's a fighter. You're not.
I am partially a fighter.
There's a big difference. You're charisma
I'm a
focused.
wizard.
She's a con focused. All right. So are you good, Elijah?
How many do I get per rest?
Wait. How many? You can spend as many hit die as you want. And you.
Yeah, how many do I
wanna
get
be
back?
able to
when I
Oh,
see
sleep?
half your max per rest. So for you 3, you return when you
Oh,
take a
okay.
long rest.
Then
Yeah.
I'll do 3. Yeah.
Okay. So you healed
good.
5. So what's that? My apologies, math
Oops,
there.
that's the wrong way.
13,
5,
18
6, and
total.
7.
Cool. And you're good, sir?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Cool. Awesome. So you guys do that the short rest there, kind of like regaining yourself, so on and so forth. But during that time, do you also tend to, what's his name at all?
Cadus?
Cadus?
Yeah, if I can.
Okay, I will actually allow, even though you guys were doing resting, I'll allow you to roll, because both of you guys are doing it together, a medicine check with advantage.
Okay.
Who's better at
Yep.
medicine? I think.
You want me to do it?
Probably him. Yeah.
Yikes.
Dang, really?
Use that luck. Why not?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. 14.
Okay.
Was a 50-50 shot?
Nice. I was like, oh crap, I gotta add luck, and I click right before you clicked the
dang.
button just in time. So what you end up doing is trying to aid him, trying to keep his his wounds somewhat cared for. You don't have the herbs you need. You don't have the setting right now you need to keep it safe. So what you end up doing is the sound is off. Why is sound off? Sounds tingy. Whose sound? So the what you end up having to do is sorry, I was distracted by that.
Probably wrap
You end up
his
literally
torso.
taking ice and putting sheets of ice over his leg, just to kind of like encase it so it doesn't bend in funny ways. Also trying to hopefully, with keeping it cold, reduce the likelihood of bacteria continuing to get in there and festering and so on and so forth. All right. So anyways, you guys do this over the course of an hour. Make sure he's okay. He's not. You try to give him some food. But I think you learned last time, Brina. I don't remember who it was that over 8's coming out of the gate before, but I'm pretty sure one of you did, and it really hurt you. You try to coax him into eating slowly and drinking slowly. I think it was Ophios. He was like, eating slowly, drinking slowly, so that he doesn't harm himself. At the end of the hour, it's time to move. She said her bit to the soldiers. She gives a little bit of a speech. Let's roll that speech as a charisma check from her. Hold on 1 second. It was a good speech.
Wait, that's a 16? I thought that was a 3. Oops.
It's one of those times where
Oh
the
my God.
3D dice looks weird.
RBG died?
Yeah.
That blows, huh? It's so bad, dude. I was gonna
Yeah.
talk to you about it, but we went live real quick.
Didn't want to. Yeah, we weren't gonna. Probably.
We'll talk about it. I think there's a lot to unpack there. That's a chain that's about to fall. Bunch of dominoes are about to go down. Yeah.
I'm not even joking. My chest hurts right now. Oh my God, that's so much to take in. Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Why can't I be one
For
of
those of you who
people
don't
that
know-
what that means? Why can't I be
those
one
of you who
those
don't
people
know,
that don't know what that means?
that
Oh, God.
that means that our current president now has another Supreme Court slot he could fill, which would be 3 in his 4 years as president, which I think is the most we've had ever. Which is and you know, the first one he put in isn't that bad. The second one he put in is pretty bad. He can kind of put in whoever he wants. And the last one he got into 13 weeks, and he has a little over 3 months now to get one in. So we'll see.
It's a Democratic-controlled Congress right now. In theory, well, actually, I don't think they have enough of a majority to.
It's just House versus Senate. Senate is still Republican-controlled.
Yeah.
And I believe the Senate has more of a deciding factor than the House does.
Oh God!
And the Supreme Court already has a 1-point lead to the right here. So if they get a 2-point lead, there's really nothing you could do. We're not going to get anything passed that's good for, you know, the left anyway.
Well,
I'm trying to keep this as centered as possible, but
yeah, the hardest part for me is I believe it was Kavanaugh who wanted to go ahead and go after Roe v. Wade.
It is just
Roe v. Wade is
Senate
in
approval.
trouble.
You are correct, Snaga. It is just Senate approval. So
yeah.
However, the House doesn't have a say in it.
However, if our next president happens to be someone who isn't our current president, they could, in theory, double the size of the Supreme Court and fit in whoever they want. That's what people are saying anyway. I don't know how legitimate that idea is.
Happen. It's not going to happen.
No.
That's just what I've read.
No. Oh, God. Oh, man, I'm so sorry. I just looked down at my phone. If my wife only knew that how upsetting that text was and how bad timing that was. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Yeah, I was going to keep it till after.
I have a child that I have to raise in this world. Oh, God. Okay, let's move on. That's so heavy.
She was trying to, the reason she never retired was she was trying to prevent this from occurring.
Yeah. Yep. RBG was,
She was great, by the way. Amazing.
Yeah. Oh, God.
We're the best.
Rest in peace, you fucking angel, you.
Yeah, it's rough because as much as we want to, like, celebrate her life, we know what's coming. So it's like I'm so sorry that this happened to, you know, her family and her friends and all that. And, like, we want to honor that. But at the same time, this really fucks over everyone in the long run. So everyone's a little upset about this whole thing. And I'm right there with them, I think.
It's just a testament to how great of a woman she was. In a time when
great.
You really, really did need just a great person, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, God. All right. I was hoping to have the first female president. Almost ceremonial to the fact that it's 100 years since women had the right to vote. Anyways. Oh, God. Lizzie, why do you always let me down? All right, so anyways, let's move on. Okay.
You good? You good?
Yeah, you know, get it up.
You want to take our first break here at 9:52?
Yeah, we can do that.
Get it up. No, it's appropriate for the mood. I have to play a man that just walked out of the gate. It's great news. The kids are really in the mood for this.
You hear a man walking in the gate right now.
God.
It's a call for systemic change. Okay.
Yeah.
Before we go on, did I tell you guys about how I bought my daughter these huge posters that I'm going to be putting on a room, like one of her playrooms?
Yep. You did.
Yeah. Okay.
You can say it again.
So it's my character sheets, right? All of the characters that I've ever played with you, they're posted in your daughter's room. All of those.
Yeah, both of them.
Weird. Why would he do that?
They're just the best characters, you know. Scott loved every single one of them, especially Beishra.
They're all
Beishra
like
was
snake
by
people.
far his favorite character to ever exist in the world of
They're like
D&D.
lizards.
Just 1 second. Yeah, is there any chance you can go and get me a really big tub of ice cream? I need something to get me through this.
Can you
what
get me ice
fuck?
cream? Listen, I need to text my friend right now and be like, I'm just texting. You know, I'm into it.
Okay. I had no idea. I was at work all day.
I just found out when you told me. So
okay, let's move on. The world is a happy place, people. The world is great. Metadata shows that things are doing great. If you take most data sources pull from 2019 or earlier, and earlier than that. And when you look at that data, things are great. Great. Let's just keep going. 2020 is awesome.
I feel like you're about to start scream crying about how great this year is. I love it so much.
Oh boy. I'm literally having cold sweats right now. I wish I was joking.
Dude,
oh my God.
imagine
oh my God, it's so horrible. Oh my God.
Scott, imagine you wake up. It's 2016 election night.
Listen, you
And,
don't understand.
Oh, don't.
And your wife's
No.
like, Scott, are you okay?
My wife
You passed out
cried
there.
at a friend of ours on 2016 election night. She screamed, cried, and threatened to kick somebody out of our house to not return because they made a joke about Trump winning. Like it's yeah. Like, oh man. Yeah.
Have you seen those memes that you know what I'm talking about? It's like hey buddy, I'm glad you're awake. What? 2020 pandemic? No, dude, come eat some mangoes with me. And it's like monkeys in a tree. That's I want to go back to those times.
Hi, Jay.
All the way.
You hit your head pretty
Jay.
hard there, man.
Sorry, Jay.
Real hard.
We were having fun. We were going through the flow, and I just looked down at my phone and got a text because I was an idiot and didn't realize that RBG had yeah. She's literally over there sobbing. 1 second, I need to give my wife a hug because.
You want to take a first break here?
Let's take a break.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
take
okay,
a break.
okay, all right,
We'll be right
there we
back.
go.
Yeah, 1 second.
All right.
Jesus fuck.
Everyone get your alcohol.